James catches, puts up a three. Won't go. Rebound Bosh. Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! Tie game with 5 seconds remaining.
Oh yeah. We packing somebody up tonight. Hey. Come on in, take your shoes off before we close the door. Few rules, heat packing the air. We about to blow. This the basement, ain't nobody safe. You already know. Grab a seat and kick your feet before you get too comfortable. You want the X's and the O's, the Trey, yes and no. Friends and the foes, the Butlers and the Herro. You can feel it in your soul. But when the ring is the goal, but if somebody need to go, we be sure to let you know. Going hard for my dogs is an everyday thing. Like Jimmy down the lane of 13 off the screen. Whole squad keep it tucked like number 17. Bring your takes and your memes. Going hard for the team. Going down in the basement. It's going down in the basement. Get your takes off. Get your takes off. Going down in the basement.
Yeah. Welcome to the Basement Sports Network post-game show. I'm your host, Royal A. Shepherd, and although you can't see all the members, I can assure you that everybody here is a member of the Kang Gang. So pulling up one time for the one time, first time in a long time. Y'all see my boy Kang Threat pulling up. Threat, how you doing, bro?
Hey, man, another win. Let's keep this thing rolling, bro. I'm good.
You feel me? That's 6 in a row, 4 in a row on the road. Undefeated in the Haywood Highsmith era. Not on screen, but he had work anyway. We got my boy Kane Kendall. Kendall, how you doing today, gang?
I'm doing good, brother. It's another victorious day for Miami Heat basketball, in which I believe they scored, 110 points?
111.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for the late game free throws. 111 points was put up on the scoreboard, leading to another victory in which one I will not rename him at the time, did not participate in. We are currently 6-0 on our last 6 games.
Hey, brother. All I'm saying, somebody quoting you already. The power of friendship is friendshipping. And rounding out this panel, we got my dog New coming live from Jersey. New, how you doing today?
Jersey.
Jersey.
I'm excellent.
Oh, we got one more person in here. Just to add to the diversity, well, you got to put them on screen, Justin. Well, just to create some diversity, we got the affirmative action hire for tonight. I'm gonna do this. We got my boy George. George, how you doing today?
I'm all right, mate. Yourself?
I'm doing well. So before I get to kicking off, listen to people's thoughts. We want to thank Alex Campbell with the $4.99 dono. He said, need to see LaMelo, Poole, Kuzma, Smooth Brain 3. Brother, LaMelo Ball took some shots tonight that were mind-numbing. But I'm pretty sure we're going to get into some of that. David Sasson with the $5 dono. He said, Pat, can we please get JJ Barea with Instagram model stealing out of Miami? Brother, no. He's here. He is a lifer. So, Miami beat Charlotte 111-105 today. Interesting game. Charlotte, the worst three-point shooting team in the league, came out on fire. PJ Washington in particular was hitting a bunch of threes. Miami came back, just kind of like maintained control for most of the middle parts of the game. And then they did the thing in the fourth quarter that made it a close game, but they came out with a victory. So we'll start with you, Kendall. Give me your thoughts on the game tonight, gang.
That them boys went in there and they just did what they were supposed to do. It was really an easy win for them. It's like you know how they say, a professional, the most professional organization. It was a professional win, you know what I'm saying? And it's cool to see, you know. I know a lot of people like, oh, he starts slow, but Jimmy played like a superstar tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, in terms, like, you missing people, you missing a scorer or whatnot, and, you know, he been
your best scorer.
A little shaky.
Apparently.
Huh?
Your best scorer in the eyes of some.
One of the best scorers, you know, your best scorer on your team, supposedly. But Jimmy came out there just, you know, he handled business. He did what he was supposed to do. About time, you know. because people like to give him the pass that he ramp it up. Which I get he ramp it up, but at some point you want certain nights it's just like, bro, just like lead, like win a game for us. You feel me? And I feel like tonight he did that. And I just see people doing things, replacing things that we supposedly were gonna miss, and they doing it in bunches too. Because last game it was Kevin Love with 12 points or 14 points in the third.
12 in the third.
And then tonight is Howard Highsmith, aka the new Caleb Martin, with 12 points in the second quarter. And it's just like that scoring punch we were supposed to lack, and this is what Kyle Lowry getting 3 fouls in 2 minutes. Like, so it's like that scoring punch we were supposed to lack, it ain't been lacking because the ball's been going in the basket at a high rate for us lately. And we just gonna keep moving.
No, for sure. For sure. You got contributions all over the court. You got 18 from Duncan Robertson, 12 from Haywood Highsmith, got 17 from Jaime Jaquez Jr. It's just kind of like the points are seeming to be replicated, and some people are doing it like at a really consistent level, especially somebody like Dunk, who's been playing really well as of late. No, George, you're going last. Jimmy Butler was the best player tonight, so talk about Jimmy Butler a little bit and then give me your thoughts on the game. Speak positively about Jimmy Butler,
I was gonna be positive regardless. But since you telling me, I feel like I should throw some negativity in there, like, cause I was gonna do that on my own. But welcome to the 2023-2024 NBA season, Jimmy Butler. Thank you for coming to work, doing your job, being a $50 million man tonight. It's like, he was cool. Jimmy was good tonight. He looked engaged for once. And that's not even just with his shot. It's just just in general, he looked like an engaged player, on both ends of the floor, which is always a treat to see. Say this is against subpar comp. You said it, not me. I don't disagree with you, but you said it, not me. This is the Jimmy Butler I want to see. It doesn't always have to be. What he finished with 29?
32.
32. Oh, the free throws. I stopped watching at that point. It doesn't always. I don't it don't have to be 32 a night. It just needs to be the activity. And then if it's close down the stretch, you're a superstar. You're gonna get superstar calls. Y'all are funny, bro. So Jimmy was good tonight. This is the Jimmy Butler who we are paying. So I'm very pleased with his performance this evening.
Threat, this 6 games in a row that the Miami Heat have won, brother. What's been your favorite part about this stretch? You can pick something from tonight's game too, but what's been your favorite part about seeing this team kind of string it together a little bit?
Really, the only thing that I look forward to for the entire season is the progression of Bam Adebayo. Honestly, bro, he still continues to be that double threat. Doing it offensively, defensively, on the glass now. Everything is there, the complete package, the total game. So you loving what you're seeing from Bam Adebayo, regardless of what the season brings, bro. Regardless of the struggles, the ups and downs, the roller coasters. You don't know if Jimmy bringing it. You don't know if Duncan gonna hit his shots. But there's always one single consistent constant on this team, and it's Bam Adebayo, bro. So you just gotta appreciate the ride that. You know what I'm saying? You're able to go on with Bam's journey as becoming the top 3 big man in this league, bro. So, hey, shout out to Bam Adebayo, man. Honestly, bro. So that's what I'm enjoying the most out this entire win streak.
Kendall, bro, let me cook, bro. God, bro, why you can't help but be a hater.
Niggas in the private.
Kendall, bro, let me cook, though, yeah. George, I'm gonna call you this. He talked about Bam with the double streak, and he continued that tonight, 21 and 11. Usually, has been the best player. Was kind of like the second best player, but still really stable against a front line of 2 humongous human beings down there for Charlotte. What did you like most about Bam's game?
Personally, I like how consistent he's becoming in actually driving to the rim, making plays, and not waiting for someone to get him an open look sort of thing. He usually settles for that mid-range jumper. He's doing it again this year, but he's hitting him more efficiently. But he's actually driving, putting the initiative in to actually get to the rim, which I like to see. This was the season's best defensive game so far, in my opinion. Just all round across the board. doing what we need to do to get the dub. But I was really impressed, honestly, with Hame off the bench, because when we had players in foul trouble, we had Kyle Lowry in foul trouble, we had Josh Richardson stinking it up again offensively, but he made it up for it in other ways. But the way that he comes off the bench and really injects a sort of energy as well. We caught a couple lobs. He went to the rim a couple times, hit some open shots. You need that from a guy off the bench. You really do. And that's that. Over the years, we've had that constant trend of a player coming off the bench to really do something for us. Usually it was Duncan earlier on, became Herro when he had his 6 Man of the Year season. Last year was sort of Caleb Martin doing his thing. Now it's Hame. So they seem to find someone in that position every time to really spark off the bench. And I wasn't going to mention it, but since we've won 6 games in a row, since a certain incident happened, when you got a recipe and you take something out of it and it tastes 1,000 times better, we have to talk about it. We have to. What is it about Tyler Herro not playing that puts something into the Heat's mind that they need to play as a team again? It happened in the playoffs. It happened now. I'm not saying he's the problem, but something is certainly up with the fact that when he's out, we play significantly better as a team.
I wasn't going to bring it up, George. You know what I mean? I was going to try and go ahead and keep it with the old positivity shit. But when you start talking about how the team plays without Tyler Herro, it has become a trend. I don't want to give him too much. You know what I'm saying? But it has become a trend of this team kind of playing a little bit better. And people were worried about, it's kind of what Kendall was talking about a little earlier. People are worried about where the scoring has come from. You get a little bit of scoring from everywhere when he's not in there. I think the difference between he and Duncan is Duncan fits more seamlessly into the starting lineup because he doesn't require all the things that Tyler needs in order to get his game going. So it helps Jimmy, it helps Bam, in a sense, kind of stay in rhythm, lead the team kind of, and having guys play off of them as opposed to them trying to play off of Tyler. I'll come to Kendall. Kendall, you kind of alluded to it a little bit, brother. What you think it is? Why do you feel like?
I think that the Miami Heat. Well, no, I don't think. I don't have to think on this. This is a fact. We are 6-0 when we have a lead scorer, not named Tyler Herro. I'm not saying this to disparage the man's talent or anything. There's literally a spot for him to play on this team and the team to succeed. But we call out the progression of really just Bam, to be honest.
No, hold on. Before you go past that, where is that spot, Kendall? What spot is there that you are referring to for Tyler Herro? There's a spot.
To be honest, it's the same spot where they got the honky out there in LA playing off the bench. One, I think that will do him some good. But if not, if you want to start him, cool. I'm not against that. But bro, the ball handling and the dribbling that he does and the amount, it has to cut back. He just needs to become a smarter player and understand who he really is and who he really has in front of him. Bro, you're not better than Bam Adebayo. Even on offense, bro, you're not better than him. So if he was to play off of him, everybody else tends to do, I think it's a spot for him. If Tyler starts to become more like a JJ Redick, coming off of screens, catching and shooting instead of just waiting to catch and shoot at the three, bro, he will become a better, he would work. It will work just fine, I think, in my here.
So if he played like Duncan Robinson.
Bruh, I was gonna get there, but see, I got an issue with Duncan because me and Threat called out Duncan 2 years ago and was asking him how can you shoot 40-something, 42, 43% from three, bro? And then you have all that attention and you could easily pump fake and drive to the rim, and it literally took him 2 years to do it. That's been my issue with Duncan, and that's why I hate him at this point. So it's I disagree. They're not simplified. Everybody else just plays within themselves. He's the only one who doesn't. He's the only one who tries to get 27 to 30 a night. And when he tries to do it, it takes a lot of shots and it takes a lot of time, bro. It takes him coming up off a screen. Oh, it's not there. Here you go, bam. I'm gonna run back. Oh, it's not there. Here you go. Oh, okay. I'm gonna dribble. I can't get by my man. I'm gonna try to drive. I'm gonna jump in the air and throw a grenade to somebody. Like that tends to happen a lot for the Miami Heat. If bro would just like, bro, cut back, like he would work here. But like, I don't think he has the capability. I won't say he doesn't have capability. He doesn't show like
the willingness,
yeah, to do it. So it's like when you see him removed, bro, everybody else plays within themselves. So things run so smoothly, like shot distribution, multiple people in double figures. Because it's like they're sharing the basketball and they're playing off of each other. And it's like, I don't want to
spend too much time here, but I want to give Threat and new opportunity to jump in here. Threat, bro, like, what do you think it is, gang? Like, is it like, because it feels like it's less chaotic when Tyler's not out there. Like, it feels more in rhythm for everybody, to Kendall's point. Like, they just play differently, bro. What do you think it is? Like, that's the major difference between Tyler playing and not playing.
I'm gonna be real with you. I can't pinpoint it because I want to say, yeah, they play more organized without Herro on the court, obviously with the playoff run last year, and obviously how they started clicking with him off the court last year. But at the same time, I don't want to get too far from it because, dog, niggas is beating up on some sorry teams. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 1,000. The Miami Heat are doing what the Miami Dolphins are doing, bro. They beating up on some sorry-ass teams, and I don't know if I'm ready to drink the Kool-Aid yet. When we play a great team and we need buckets, how is the offense going to look? I don't know yet. That's the same reason why I'm not ready to jump on Jaime Jaquez over Caleb Martin bandwagon because
it break down with Tyler or without him, bro.
Bro, you got a whole
that's true.
Run. You got a whole playoff run.
Yeah, nah, you got a whole playoff run, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's the reason why I'm not ready to jump on the Jaime Jaquez over Caleb Martin shit too, because when niggas, something about that, I don't know, bro. When niggas need a shot, especially that corner three with Jaime, just speaking on Jaime, just to jump off this shit real quick. That shot not there. So right now, Jaime not hitting that 3-ball consistently like how Caleb Martin can. So I don't know if Caleb Martin is expendable. So I can't judge this shit off a 6-game slate right now. Yeah, we have last year to go off of, but I don't know. I need to see it more, bro, before I can form a conclusion on why this shit click and why this shit don't click and this, that, and the third. I got to see it more against better competition this year, bro. Fuck last year. Last year's last year, bro. I got to see it this year, bro. Let me see what it looks like before I drop a conclusion on why Tyler Herro doesn't contribute to winning the way he should be contributing to winning, bro.
Before I throw it to New with this Tyler thing, like, I do want to kind of like speak to that Caleb versus Jaime Jaquez point that you were making. Brother, Jaime Jaquez has done nothing to take himself out of this rotation. Like, there is, like, when Caleb comes back, like, I see no legitimate reason as to why we should just automatically hand him the minutes that Jaime's been playing, because they essentially are playing the same role. Like, the rest of those guys are guards or bigs coming off. So that wing thing, like, Jaime's been taking up that role. And I see no, like, Jit has been playing well. So, like, I don't see a reason to, like, take him out just to slot Caleb right back in there, even though we know Caleb is probably a better player right now.
There's a spot for both of them, though. Huh? There's a spot for both of them in the rotation. Because
no, it's not.
Caleb comes back, he assumes the Triple J role, and then Triple J takes over Kevin Love's role, who's literally, it looks like
Kevin Love is playing the backup 5 right now.
No, Thomas Bryant's playing the backup 5 right now.
Kevin Love is playing the backup 5 right now.
Those minutes can be distributed around. Those minutes can be moved.
No, you can't. Like, you can only play. You can, when you take Bam off the court, you have to put another big out there. You can't put Triple J out there for Bam. Like, so it has to be either Kevin Love or Thomas Bryant. Like, it seems like it's matchup thing, but like Kevin Love has been the backup 5. So you can't replace Kevin Love's minute with Triple J. That just don't make sense. I do want to get New a chance to talk about this Tyler Herro thing before we kind of like move around too many subjects. New, why do you think the Heat are kind of like being a more cohesive unit without Tyler out there?
I'm actually on threat side with this. Y'all know I'm not no like crazy Tyler fan or nothing like this, but as of right now, I'm just not ready to just like completely like Dale said, right? Like you do have the playoff run, granted, cool, but some of that production that you got in that, well, most of that production that you got in that playoff run is from people who aren't even here, like, or playing right now. So I can't comfortably just say like, oh well, like, yeah, I see where Tyler doesn't fit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just looked at the 6-game winning streak. Aside from the Lakers, like that legit might be the only team that make the playoffs out of the teams that we beaten. So like, and then even if you look at it, like it was always cool at first, and then we get to the fourth quarter and it's not. So like I don't know, like it looked good, but can I really judge the quality of your team and your offense like because you beat up on the San Antonio Spurs who losing by 42 right now against the Thunder? Like I can't really judge the quality of your offense when you beating up like on the Charlotte Hornets who have like soup for brains at 95% of their players. So do I think that a part of the offense and like do I think that it runs better without Tyler? Yeah, I do, but I'm just not sure to what degree it goes just yet. I need to see it against better competition and how it looks consistently, like before I go all the way.
I feel it. Like I there's validity there. TJ said Caleb comes back to replace Jay Rich minutes. The problem is that Jay Rich handles the ball sometimes, and I don't think
Caleb can't do that.
you don't want
I
Caleb
think
out
he can do
here
it at the same rate. Just
at the same level as Jay Rich. I mean, Jay Rich
I
did
think,
almost throw the game away tonight. So like he ain't really like losing much. David Sasson with the $2 dono said Numu. I don't know who that is. With the carnival trophy in the back again, that looks like a vacuum cleaner. Dan the film gent with the $5 dono. Consistency is key, ladies and gentlemen. He said Jaime Caucasian Derek Jones Jr. hockey has got some leap. 6-0 with Highsmith in the starting rotation. That's nasty that you talk about. He got some leap because he caught a wide open alley-oop. Belinsky Pierre with the 199 don't know. He said best player still injured. We won the chip. No, Bam Adebayo was playing tonight and he was fully healthy. Terrence Lee with the $2 don't know. He said Kalo Duncan for Zach LaVine, Alex Caruso. Thoughts? I don't understand why Chicago would do that. But I also look at Zach LaVine contract. Look at Zach LaVine contract and tell me if y'all think Mickey finna pay for that.
I hate these Zach LaVine trade scenarios because all of them that I'm seeing, bro. Why does Chicago take any of this bullshit, bro?
bro,
I can't make sense of any of them, bro. Like,
I think
didn't Joe Cronin teach us a lesson this offseason, bro, about sorry ass trade packages that niggas is not accepting? Stop throwing them sorry ass trade packages up there on them dumb ass trade machines
and shit. Like,
yeah,
them
like
days
it's not
is over, bro. Ain't no more finesses. Hey, I just want to say before we move on, bro. Like, I don't think like there isn't a spot for Tyler Herro, dog. Like, I just want to get that clear. Like, he just when he go on them little heaters that he go on, if he
could be a better version of Duncan Robinson.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, cool, keep like let him cook like a little bit. You feel me? But bro, like all this like pick and roll, he trying to like, bro, like it's not there, bro, and it takes too much time. Like, if he could just play off our best players and eat off of them, and instead of trying to be 22 to 23 a night, bro, if you at a cool 17, 18, 5-5, bro, and you more efficient, like, bro, like the team is gonna be better, dog. Like, that's gonna be fine. But I don't know if he has that in him.
I think it's something that we've heard people say before that he should do that he just necessarily doesn't. Is start in your role. Like, be a star of your role instead of trying to be a star in the league. Like, I feel like that's the difference. Tyler Herro has potential to be a very good basketball player in this league if he just kind of like he can get to some of the numbers that he want to get to. I believe Tyler Herro can average 22, 23 points a game if he just kind of like fell into the role. What you was about to say, Threat?
It at first I laughed at it when Spo said it, dog. But he was talking about how this big three has to find chemistry together. As far as the big three, I'm talking about Herro, Bam, and Jimmy. At first, I laughed at it, dog, because we're in year 5 of the fucking build, bro. Why do they not have chemistry? But clearly, dog, Herro's not in the lineup. These niggas are winning. They look a lot better. But dog, something is not clicking with that three-man group, bro. I don't know what it is, bro. And I think you hit it on the head. Niggas don't know their role, bruh. And I don't think they're ever gonna click as far as knowing their role on this roster as far as when Tyler Herro's in the lineup, dog. I just don't know, bro.
Bro,
that's because when he plays, he changes everybody else's role.
Bro, that three pairing, if you look at it, it's like Jimmy's the lead, I guess you'll say. Bam, and then Tyler. Like, so Bam is the one that connects like all three of them. Bro, he sets picks for them just for them to get downhill. Like, they don't necessarily like throw Bam the ball. Like, so when we dead ass run pick and rolls, like it's really just to like
it's really just a pick. The roll is not really an option.
Rolling, yeah, you feel me? It's more like a pick and fade away out of my space, like type of deal. Like, especially for Jimmy and Bam. So it's like that's funny, threat, because like that ass, bro, like it's not there. And
it's not. And Jimmy and Bam, the winningest duo in the East, dog, and them niggas cannot play together. Like as far as the pick and roll and pick and pop and all that goes, which is crazy.
That's why people were so excited about a potential connecting piece to kind of help that blend a little bit better, but it didn't materialize. So like you got the team that you got, but we've already known that they are capable as a duo. If you include Spo as a real big three, like those three are capable of kind of getting this team to a place that is similar to contending. David Sasson again with the $5 dono. He said Nunu also supporting Jimmy with the big face coffee hoodie. That and the carnival trophy in the back of some crazy agendas. Nu, you like big face coffee? You're a coffee drinker?
I don't drink coffee, no. And number 2, this damn sure ain't no big face coffee hoodie.
Want to thank the nasty man with the $10 dono. He said Caleb should take Jay Rich's minutes. That seems to be a popular opinion. I just don't think it's something that's going to happen. Nasty man again with the $2 dono.
Who y'all think Caleb Martin is, bro? Like, disrespect. Like, who the fans think Caleb Martin is? Like,
I'll let George answer that. George, who do fans think Caleb Martin is?
He's a good fucking basketball player. Is what
no,
he is.
Like,
yes, he is.
Based on the Boston series, like.
That was just his peak.
Bro,
that was just up there.
Caleb Martin is Jay Crowder from the bubble. Like, was fire for a couple series, like a series. Like, fans forget what he was in the regular season last year. Like,
they forget what he was in the finals.
Like, he was unplayable at times. Like,
he was getting.
And sorry, Heather, I know this is your guy. Like, I'm not trying to like. Well, yeah, I am. That's actually what I'm doing. Yeah, like niggas be talking about Caleb Martin like he Bruce Brown or something. Like, stop. Like, in no world should Caleb Martin just be like, yes, you're right, and you be on my dick every stream. So thanks. In no world should Caleb Martin just be like guaranteed 25 minutes a night, bro. No. It has to be like an ebb and flow type thing. Like, if it's going, cool, play him. If it's not, take him off the court. Like,
so Nu, I think what the emotional attachment to Caleb comes from, like this whole Miami Heat formula of getting scrubs and putting them on this team. Caleb Martin is actually, like, outside of Udonis Haslem and Duncan Robinson, he's the greatest scrub that we've ever produced out of this kind of like rebuilding thing. And like that culminated in the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm not
gonna disrespect Tyler Johnson like that, bro. Like, stop. Like, first of all, bro, I was there with
you're not I was there.
I was there when Tyler Johnson was dunking on people. Y'all not gonna do this. Like, I was there.
We definitely are.
No, we not. I was there with Okaro White with 15-0. Like, to start his career.
You are insane.
Bro, I was there with Derrick Jones Jr. won a dunk contest. Y'all not about to keep doing this. Like,
I was there too. I saw a couple of those things. Leo the line with the
nobody ever led a zone defense the way Derrick Jones Jr. does. So y'all not about to do this.
The Gabe Vincent disrespect is insane. Like, Leo the line with the $9.99 dono. He said their losses came against Boston, T-Wolves, Bucks, and Nets. Tyler played well in 3 of those. They beat Wizards, Memphis, Charlotte, and the Hawks. LOL, calm down. Tyler played well this season. We're not criticizing the way Tyler has played exactly. Like, it's just the way that his play impacts the winning of this team. Like, yeah, sure, the losses came against who they came against, and we beat who we beat. But you got to admit that the process has looked a whole lot better. Like, it just has. Like, you got more guys producing, and the offense feels like it's at more of a flow without him in it. Nasty Man again with the $10 dono. He said Caleb should be a first-round pick for who?
I think in a trade, I think he's in.
Again, brother. With who?
Huh?
With who? Who's trading a first-round pick for Caleb Murray?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just saying what I think he's saying. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Alex Kelly with the $4.99 don't know. He said Jimmy doesn't constantly play his role, which changes Tyler's offensively. Jimmy just goes with the flow, which he didn't do year one. Look, here's my problem with that statement. When Jimmy Butler is not playing up to par, Tyler Herro should not assume that it's his job to become the number one. He should assume it's his job to become the number two and try and actively get the ball to Bam so that Bam can be the number one when Jimmy's not playing. That does not happen routinely. I want to get back to this game a little bit because it was a solid one, and I want to make sure that I kind of like give it its props, even though we're 30 minutes into the show. So I'm coming to you, George. George, Kyle Lowry was terrible. I don't want to really talk about him. I was just saying that in passing. But you did bring up Jaime Jaquez earlier, bro. Jit played 33 minutes, gave us 17 points. He had an alley-oop. He had this beautiful kind of like backdoor cut when they were ball watching on Bam, and he found him down there in the post for a nice little dunk. Kid is smart. Kid has been effective. What has been the most impressive part about what Jaime Jaquez did tonight and to the season overall, since we haven't talked to you really much this year?
I think with Jaime coming in, and this is exactly what they wanted from him, to get a rookie that could come in and contribute right away. He's already spent a whole bunch of time in college, and he was the most NBA ready of that top of the bottom 20 of the first round. Out of the top 10, you're looking for anyone with size, and he's come in and done the exact same thing that like someone like Duncan was doing. Someone like Caleb was doing earlier, like into the season last year, which was coming off the bench, hitting some open shots. His shot looks good. Like his first couple of games, I was madly depressed about it because he looked like he couldn't shoot for shit, and that's a large process to get like a player up to scratch to actually hitting shots like that. But he pulls up from mid. He's got a nice little fadeaway. He's shooting from three again, and at a better clip now than he was at the start of the season. But I like just the energy he brings off the bench, and you need that when you got a team that was automatically into foul trouble. To have someone like that coming on and to do a whole bunch of things that aren't just like a specific role. He does a little bit of everything, and this team's got a massive problem at the moment, and it's the ball heads, the guard position. When you've got a guard rotation of Kyle Lowry, Drew Smith, and what's his name, man, Josh Richardson. Like, you need someone to come in and actually get open and to get players involved as well. He passes well. He does all that. When we got Jimmy playing well, you don't really need a point guard to distribute because he's doing all the distributing himself alongside Bam. But I don't know. I think with Jaime, his progression will hinge on how many minutes he gets when this team is fully healthy. So whatever his role comes down to, it's just up to him to see where he can thrive and as he can progress through the season. But at the moment he's playing well, so there's no reason to kick him out of the rotation in any capacity. So
I think for me, like his aptitude on the defensive end is kind of like that's been the most surprising part for me. That's made me kind of question whether or not he should come out of rotation. Like, he's been able to play defense at an NBA level, like consistently out the gate. Like, his offensive game is whatever, bro. Like, he does some smart things there, and you appreciate it. But him just being able to play defense at an NBA level is what I appreciate. Dan the Film Jet with the $5 dono said, man, Nunu hating on Big Face Coffee, just how she's been hating on the people from Simple Health Advisors. Crazy. First of all, Nu has never hated on them. And as proof of concept, we're going to have Nu do the plug tonight. Go ahead, Nu.
Hey, shout out to my guy, James Pugh, and the people over at Simple Health Advisors. Insurance does not need to be complicated, people. I don't remember nothing else that Royal says. But give him a call at
Just read the thing.
321-345-7738. Once again, that's 321-345-7738.
Hey, no, you ain't gonna, I can see you in the background, so I saw you not looking at the thing when you was reciting that number. That's elite, baby. That's elite right there. So I'm gonna get
from a fan to the staff. The number be up here already.
Come on now, Cook. I do want you to talk about Elote, man, a little bit because you're one of his most critical people up here. So I want you to say good things about him.
I was impressed. Like, no troll or nothing. Somebody in the comments I'm not about to scroll for it. But I think the word they used to describe him was solid. I think that's like a very, very accurate word for him. I don't think he does. I don't think he does anything at an elite level, but he does a bunch of things at a good level, which is enough to put you on a basketball court for the Miami Heat. And I like it. Like the backdoor cut, that probably was my favorite play of his of the night. Like, that's like a lost art. It kind of seems like in NBA. Like niggas don't be backdoor and cutting when they should. So I like that a lot. He's solid. As somebody who didn't want to draft him, he's doing his thing. I like him.
I ain't gonna lie, I just told Ricky to get out. I don't need your energy in here this evening, brother. Get thee away from this stream. Threat, haven't heard from you about the boy Elote, man. Just yet. I don't know. Like, you got that shit stuck in my head. Like, little quick sidebar, y'all. I took my family to like the fair, and I saw this Elote truck, and the first thing I thought about was calling Jaime Jaquez Elote, man. That shit is hilarious. I want to thank Gerald in with the 199. Don't know. He said, Herro Jaquez not moving me, brother. I'm moved. Threat, I want to know what you've seen from Jaime Jaquez this year that you like, bro.
Go ahead, no.
Cam Whitmore. I'm answering the question. Albert been trying to like get my attention all night, so I'm answering Albert's question.
Oh, who does she want to draft? Yeah, the same person that most of us want to draft. We want to draft Cam Whitmore. Go ahead.
Back to Jaime. I like No hit it on the head earlier, dog. Like he does enough good things on the court to play for the Miami Heat, bro. Like when you put on that jersey, you don't have to excel at anything. You can just be good. And that's exactly what Jaime is doing. He's just good at a lot of things, not excelling, not great at a lot, but we'll take it. Although niggas will throw up that defensive isolation stat and, you know what I'm saying, put him in the same tier as Bam Adebayo as a defender. But, you know what I'm saying, niggas got to get their takes off. So, I respect it. Niggas got to do what they got to do. I'm going to be real. I was a Jaime fan before the season, bro. I'm just hoping the shot does fall. I said before the season started, Jaime is gonna have the season that niggas expect Caleb Martin to have, bro. And since I tweeted it and I put it out in the air, I'm gonna stick beside that tweet. Even though it contradicts what I said earlier, but I don't give a fuck because who gonna check me? I really don't care. I'm a walking contradiction, and I'm a tiptoe the fence line, so I could go back and forth on whichever take I want to take, and no nigga's gonna ever say shit to me about it, dog. And I'm gonna enjoy it, and you gonna listen to me, and you gonna think I'm a genius every time. So yeah, shout out to Jaime Jaquez, dog.
Brother, that is my bag entirely, except for some reason, people feel the need to call me pussy all over Twitter today. Like, I have been getting attacked, bro. Like, jumped. I got jumped inside of the basement fan chat. But I got you, Kay. Go ahead, Kendall.
I'm in the corner ready to hit that corner three that Jaime can't. But look, I'm here to hate, bro. And it's not his fault. He's a good basketball player. Dog. Cool. He's second year Alex Caruso with a little more height and some hair on his head. Cool. You know what I'm saying? But to the nimwits with the Cam Whitmore thing, for the small brain kids, for the ones who only play Bop-Its, the regular Bop-It, where you just had to hit the thing, pull it, and twist it. The regular Bop It. So you
They
didn't
couldn't play Bop It Extreme. They couldn't.
No, but no. Small brain children didn't play Bop It Extremes, or the kids who had Etch a Sketches, because it's freelance. It's freelance. The Cam Whitmore thing is, bro. Like, when is it time to take a chance? Is that point when it comes to that? But Jaime is cool. He's cool, but what he never will be. He will never be a star. He will never be a superstar. So he's a smart player. The man be cutting. He can play good defense. You know what I'm saying? But brother, like,
Cam Whitmore isn't even good. I got some news for you, Daniel Rutledge. Neither is Duncan Robinson.
Brother,
Who is Cam Whittier?
Who
is that?
But I knew he was talking
about. It's like
George Dickey and from the comments, even though he's sitting right here on the panel.
I mean, everybody ain't man enough to stand on what they believe. So it's
come on now.
Gentlemen, I want you to do me a favor. Remove this cracker from my show.
And I got this running narrative attached to my name that I don't like white players. Well, I'm here to debunk that statement. I'm a fan of Alex Caruso. I'm a fan of Austin Reeves. Franz Wagner.
It's all right with me, brother.
He good with me. That boy be hooping, cuz. So it's like Nikola Jokic. I fucks with him. Luka raw than a motherfucker. So you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. Duncan Robinson as of late.
Cool. Hey, I was a Duncan fan that first year, but he just stayed at that 3-point line, bro. He lost me. Josh Giddey, he be doing things with that pill. He be getting people. You know what I'm saying? But no, it's like
Klay Thompson. Not no more, but
yeah, no, not no more. He do walking garbage, walking basuda. There's a reason why he has to pedal boats, single body pedal boats and kayaks or whatever to the stadium. They do not let that man take regular transportation to Chase Arena. Nah, I ain't seen Chet. I can't really speak on him. I don't watch it. And he went to Gonzaga, right?
Chet?
Yeah.
Come on,
I automatically
players went to Gonzaga.
Yeah, if you go to Gonzaga, I don't respect you, bro. I seen Adam Morrison and Drew Tilley and all them boys. But Jaime is cool. It just kind of stinks because he's kind of like repetitive to some point. It don't stink to have him, but like Caleb, Jaime, Smith, and Josh Richardson are like all four the same player to me. And that's kind of repetitive. Like none of them bring like dribble drive, like break down the defense, like nothing. You feel me? So it's like when he does good, it's like, okay, like that's not hard to find for me. So it's like, yeah, he's cool, but it's just like whatever, you know what I'm saying? But he did play well tonight. He been playing real good. But it's like when you 36 in college playing basketball and you know what I'm saying, and you play 12 years of college basketball, like, yeah, bro, you gonna understand the game. Like on a higher level, like when you play some of these lower level teams.
Brother, do you like Nikola Jovic? Do you think Nikola Jovic should be playing for this team?
I don't know why he can say that. Like when he hasn't even played in the NBA, like he's been in the G League, where we seem to send everybody who y'all fans of, who we can't get rid of, which is funny to me. And none of them were ever projected lottery picks. And two, like, I don't know, brother. Like, my man George over there was talking about how he dunks and all this. Like, you gave Jaime Jaquez credit for dunking a ball when no one was around him. I'm ready. Like, we talked about this. When y'all get a wing who can just put the ball down and explode past someone, brother, listen, the orgasm that y'all gonna have.
Y'all remember when Derrick Jones Jr. used to dunk the ball, how it made y'all feel?
Like, this fan base is gonna have high intense orgasms emotionally and physically when they see a wing who in a Miami Heat jersey who could just pop and explode to the rim and just bam it on somebody. No pun intended. And Bam could do it, but he don't count.
Hartman did it in the summer league.
No, he didn't. He didn't
did
do
exactly
it.
that.
No, he didn't do it in the NBA basketball game.
He did it in the summer league. That cares to me.
Cam Whitmore did it in the summer league.
Yeah,
and won
exactly.
the MVP doing it.
And I don't care that he did it in the summer league, but I know he could do it. He can dunk on Nick Richards if he catch him and time him up right. But who can't?
J-May Jacques.
Right.
But why not?
Use y'all shit. But he cool though.
Because he's not.
He's just repetitive as hell.
He's not athletic. Of course, he's athletic.
No,
I didn't say he wasn't athletic. I'm saying he's not physically gifted enough to do anything.
He's not athletic.
He's more athletic than Tyler.
He's definitely athletic.
To me, everybody in the NBA is athletic. One.
Yeah. But I'm saying for like the skin tone, he's athletic for that to me.
Not even, bro. Just like he don't punch. I don't see him like he doesn't have any breakdown with the handle. Like no, he's not.
He ain't got that. But I'm just saying, like you catch him running like what?
Does Cam Whitmore? We haven't seen Cam do it at all outside of college.
Go ahead. Can y'all stop with the Cam Whitmore thing, bro? Like y'all sound dumb. Like we've said it 1.5 million times. The draft Cam Whitmore was to see him under Eric Spoelstra's tutelage, not what he's gonna be under Ime Udoka, not what he was gonna be in insert NBA city here. We wanted Cam Whitmore to be drafted by the Miami Heat because we have seen what Eric Spoelstra can do with niggas who are not half as gifted as Cam Whitmore is at playing the game of basketball. Heat culture. All this that we can do, 8 undrafted players on the NBA Finals team. Okay, we'll draft a guy with untapped potential and let Spo build him. That's why niggas wanted Cam Whitmore. Like y'all have to stop. Like every game, somebody say they want Cam Whitmore. It doesn't have to be like, well, look at what Jaime's. It's not a competition. Like get over it. Like niggas was just giving Jaime his just due. Now, well, Cam's averaging 2 points. So fucking. Nikola Jovic not averaging no points. Talk about him. You want to talk about a nigga that was a wasted draft? Like y'all, like give it a rest, bro. Damn.
Hey man, talk that talk, Queen. I ain't gonna hold you. You just said everything I need to say. Let's move on to this next game a little bit, because that's going to be interesting. It's going to be the one home game that we got before we right back on the road for like 5-6 more games. We got Brooklyn coming to Miami on Thursday, 7:30. I think this game in front of the holes on NBA TV. So we'll start with you, George. George, the boy feeling good?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. We're off the trot of 6 at the moment, so there's no reason to believe why we won't keep it up. Go back home for the one game. And who the fuck does the scheduling anyway? 5 away games, 1 home, 5 away. It sucks.
Brother, that's not a mistake. The Miami Heat put that on themselves.
That boy said scheduling.
Yeah, the Miami Heat put that on themselves, bro.
When
the Miami Heat be Xing out NBA people from like access and all that, when they be trying to NBA like that standoffish wall shit, like we up tighten it, like yes, bro. Like when they don't give national reporters like insight and stuff, I think that's the NBA's way of getting back at them. Personally,
I think the lack of general media coverage when they're doing well, like Bam Adebayo not being on Bovada's like top 5 defensive player of the year list, that's a direct result of Miami not giving people access, so they won't talk about them. They won't prop him up in outside circles, like so he doesn't get the kind of recognition for the season that he's having that he should get. Threat, the boy feeling good?
The boy feeling. Wait, what's Brooklyn's record? Are they still at 500?
Hold on,
because the boys' feelings is based on if they're a 500 team. Above or below?
the Brooklyn Nets are 6-5.
Oh, the boy is not feeling good. The boy feels a loss coming. That's what the boy feels. So, hey, if you're above 500, the loss is coming, my brother. And as simple as that.
New, the girl feeling good?
I'm feeling sensational, man. Mikal gonna show out Shout out to Threat for the tweet this summer that went viral. They stole your shit, but I'll give you your credit right here.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, I got net stock. So, yep, I'm feeling great. Win or lose, I feel sensational.
Is Cam Thomas playing?
Nah, he got an ankle
Nah,
injury
he
like
out of
Tyler.
there.
But what's the nigga that cooked them last game?
Hey, we're
not talking about
him.
respect.
No. Cam Thomas, though, that's part of my agenda. If they lose without Cam Thomas, then he impacts winning. You know, and I ain't even gonna go there. Kendall, the boy feeling good?
The boy is feeling amazing because we are 6-0 without. No, well, we're what 4-0 now, 3-0 without. Ooh, Zubac said, "Give me that." Yeah,
Quick question.
The boys. Go ahead.
You feel like if we was to trade for Levine, bro, it would be a transitional like it would feel like Tyler in the lineup in a sense because Levine is used to a certain type of losing basketball. He kind of play like Tyler with CTE. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. You don't feel like it'll look a little like that Los Angeles shit, or I'm tripping.
I've seen Levine. I've seen Levine defer to DeMar DeRozan.
Zach LaVine is a team player, bro.
Yeah, I feel like
he will come in here trying to like prove like, okay, now this is my chance to like elevate my name the same way Jimmy Butler did, bro. It's kind of the same thing. Like he's gonna just follow the Heat's way. It's like, okay, like I got a chance to win now, bro. Like Zach LaVine wouldn't come here and just be firing off shots, bro. Like that's what Tyler Herro does.
One of the biggest pivots that I think would happen if Zach LaVine came here is the narrative surrounding his defense. Because like bruh has tools to be a solid defender. He just don't give a fuck over there in Chicago, so he don't try. If you remember when he was on the Olympic team and he wasn't touching that ball for shots, bro was defending his ass off. Like he was a very solid defender over there with the USA Olympic team, and I think he just come in and slot in as I don't want to call him a plus defender, but I do think that he could potentially not be a net negative. So Kendall, I'll let you finish giving with your prediction for the game.
I actually do think he would be a plus because just because of the athleticism alone, like, and then playing what you got Bam behind you. But the boy feeling good. The boy feeling good about the Miami Heat. It's gonna be another win because the vibes is right. It's the power of friendship right now. There's a togetherness that's going on and a synergy in which things are flowing. But because we talked about a little trade thing right there, I just want to take a moment up to say there's a man in LA that's going through some things that he don't deserve. He's a good dude. He's a good dude, man. He got a podcast. Free PG, man. Free PG, man. I heard my man say the other night, I got to do the little thing. Nigga said I gotta do the little things to help this team win. Brother, when y'all let Nick Batum and Robert Covington go, niggas who was supposed to do the little things.
The little things went with him.
Yeah, a blue guy.
You get Terrence Man and PJ Tucker for the little things, bro. You need to try to score 25. Free PG to PG free because that's fucked up, man. That's crazy.
I ain't gonna hold you. That'll be nice. You know. Hey now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know what threat on talk about above 500 because I know another team that's above 500. They've won above 500 games in a row. Huh? And that is your Miami Heat. So when Brooklyn comes to the cribbo for the first time in a long time that we've seen the Kaseya Arena or whatever they call that shit, the Miami Heat about to blow that shit out. Fuck is you talking about? You got work in the morning, so you're sleepy. So I know you don't know what's about to happen. I'm going to let you know. Bam Adebayo back to his winning ways, 27 and 14. I don't think Nick Claxton played the last time we played, but he need to come in and play too. Because people will talk about he was better than Bam, and you seen what Bam been doing to niggas who they say better than him all season long. I need some more wood. They ain't said that about Mark, whatever that tall nigga name is down there in Charlotte. They said it about him, so Bam wasn't really on that tonight. He was chilling. He let Jimmy do his thing. But Jimmy ain't going to show up next game. But, Bam loved him some Brooklyn anyway.
Dog.
What
Draymond put Rudy Gobert in one of the most insane chokeholds and dragged his ass across the court.
Just that!
Hey, we talking about suspension type of headline?
I don't know.
Ray players
bro.
got ejected in 2 minutes.
Dog, I hate Draymond Green so much.
Bro,
It started with Jaden McDaniels.
I got you, Threat. If I play it, they gonna flag us.
I don't care. I care about content.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come here, boy.
Oh,
boy.
Draymond is out of his mind.
Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, brother.
Yeah.
Draymond.
brother.
Hold on, here go again.
Dog, he
Brother,
took
the
that
way
nigga
he
for
came
the show.
He went right for him, bro.
Bruh,
What
exactly.
is Draymond doing?
Oh,
Sleep.
don't you remember?
Oh, he talking to him crazy too, bro.
Bro, don't you remember when Drake? It's funny because when Draymond punched Poole, Rudy Gobert tweeted some shit, and then when Rudy Gobert and somebody else had an incident recently, like Draymond tweeted the same shit back that Rudy Gobert tweeted. So I think that shit was definitely on purpose, bro.
They said that shit was 2 minutes.
He was just waiting for any excuse to grab him in a
Yes.
headlock.
Dog.
Royal, the score was 0-0.
0-0, bro.
What?
Not a single
Nobody
basket
has
has been scored.
No, folks,
So
is
here
on.
we go, Justin.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So no
Oh,
punch
yeah.
between
Break it up.
McDaniels
Look.
and Thompson, just a lot of swinging.
Go
Rudy
ahead.
What
comes
Draymond
in there.
wasn't even on the
Look
league?
at that. Look at
Hey,
Big
Rudy
Bird.
Gobert.
Hey, yo, Big Purr gotta stop.
Steve Kerr is telling Draymond, let go, let go.
Bro,
Finally, he does.
Rudy got his hands like this. Like,
A
Rudy hands
chokehold.
like this. Why is he dragging me?
Bro, look at
That's
that man.
crazy, bro.
That's
Why is Karl Anthony Towns caressing Draymond Green like this?
Bro, that is a 7'4" human being that he's dragging like that.
By his neck, bro.
Yeah, he said they was like insecurity is always loud, and then when Rudy and Kyle Anderson had their issue, Draymond tweeted out the same thing. So it's like he definitely went after that boy because he spoke on him. That's crazy.
Okay, so real quick, over under 10 games for that suspension by Draymond.
Under.
Nah, I think you should go at
Under.
7. Under.
Under.
Yeah, I think we should put it at
George, you said over? 4.5? Okay, over under 4.5 game suspension. George, you said over 10.
Repeat offensive foul, bro. It is going to be 12 to 15 games.
No.
Okay.
I
No,
can't
you-
see that.
Absolutely not.
That's
He
the Golden
has
State
been
Warriors,
ejected
brother.
like
You
5 times.
He got
out there.
he got
Being
one game
flattened.
for kicking LeBron James in the nuts, brother. Like
Yeah,
I don't
bro.
think
And that was because of
He got
cumulative
suspended
technicals, not even because he
pool.
kicked them.
He got suspended because of the pool incident.
you get 30 games. Well, he knocked Jordan Poole out, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's happened again and again. They're going to give him
That
12
he
games.
didn't face any punishment for that from the league. So
Not the league. No, that was his own team. But it's shown a pattern of violent behavior. They're going to give him 12 games. I'll tell you right now.
Nah,
So you're saying he's a nigger, basically.
pretty much is what he's adding. He's sprinkling that in there.
A violent nigger.
A violent, untrained
Over
monkey
10
nigga.
games.
You heard it from George's mouth. That's what he called Draymond Green, and that is the narrative that we're gonna go with. I don't know if Justin is finished doing what he told me that he was gonna do, but I don't care. I'm ready to end the show. So thank you guys in the comments as always for joining the show, making it much more fun than it would have been without you. Thank you to the panelists, except for George, who called Draymond Green a violent, untrained monkey nigger. The rest of the panel, the Kane gang. We got my boy Threat, we got my boy Kendall, and my girl New. We'll see y'all next game. Hey y'all, for once this might work. Wait, hold on.
Wobbling out there now.
Yeah.
Teach your man how to squabble.
Do that trigger next time.
We do not care.
Oh yeah, we packing somebody up tonight.